Scott, what's going on Oahu?
Yeah, same thing. It hasn't gotten any better. It's gotten worse. Last show or probably the last two shows, Dylan and I have kind of talked about number of active listings that are available. And we were totally restricted on the Oahu housing side. I think it was like 463 active homes last two weeks ago. And now we're at 422. So we lost another like 40 some homes of active inventory, and the number in escrow is 778. So there's way more in escrow than there are active. Whereas normally this would be like 4 times the number of active homes on the market than what we're at right now. So yeah, it's still crazy. I mean, and I actually got 3 escrows while I was on vacation on the Big Island, and all 3 of them had no inspection period, basically no contingencies, other than maybe a financing contingency with remove and everything. And that's how we were able to get into escrow, well over asking and almost no contingencies. The interesting thing, I did some research this time on the luxury market, or 2 to 4 million range, just to kind of see where it's been. And then once you get above 4 million, it's another segment. But even the 2 to 4 million range prior to COVID, I should say the 7 months, from April on to October before we opened up the state, there were, there were 57 sales in that 2 to 4 million range. And since the state opened up till now, there's been more than double. It was 121 sales in the 2 to 4 million range. There's less than 6 months of inventory, which usually that area carries, or that price range carries, about 13 to 18 months of inventory. So even in the 2 to 4 million range, it's smoking hot. And the 4 million and up range above that is tight as well. It's not as much, so it starts to thin out above that, but it's tight all around from top to bottom of our market.